Police want to pass along a warning from the FBI. It's about scam artists who pretend that they're tech support.
The numbers are concerning, which is why we want to try and educate the public and get the word out on this specific scam.
Police officers investigate a report of an 88-year-old victim who was defrauded of over $100,000 when suspects represented themselves as Microsoft tech support. The victim also informed officers of a second transaction with the suspects for a large sum of gold coins that was scheduled to occur within the next few days.
Did they ask you to download some software onto your computer?
Yeah. So they did take control of it because he was able to move the mouse and do everything, correct?
Yeah. How they mirrored it, you know? So they did have complete control of that computer. So did you open any bank accounts? Or did they go into your bank accounts while they were on the computer that you know of?
See, the guy whom I'm talking to mostly, his name is Stephen Sheffer. This Microsoft, the guy who says Microsoft,
right.
He doesn't call me much. He just called me this morning and said your computer is protected 60%. Yesterday it was 44%, now today it has gone up to 60%. So we're still working on it. It will be completed by this evening or tomorrow, he said. So that is all he said.
Right. So what did he mean by your computer is 60% or your computer is 44%?
He said my bank account, savings account is at high risk.
Your bank account is at high risk is what he told you.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the first day that you gave cash to somebody.
No, to
the girl. Let's talk.
Not the first day.
That was the second day.
Second day.
Right. But you gave her cash in a box, and you had to give her a password, right?
No, she has to give me a password.
She gave you a password.
I don't know.
Okay. What can you tell me about her? What did she look like?
She's an Oriental.
She was Oriental?
Right. Hi, Stephen.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now I can hear you very well. So
thank you so much. So, you already back to your home from your appointment?
Yes.
And how was your appointment, sir?
Oh, it went very well.
Everything is fine?
Yeah. And, I'm a diabetic and hypertensive, so it takes a while.
I understand, sir. At this age, we used to get lots of disease. We can't say at what time we can get what kind of disease. But like everything is normal right now, or like is there any serious thing that you're having in your health?
Oh, the old people, they get problems now and then.
Okay. Now, sir, I have already talked with the fraud protection manager. I successfully convinced them that while you have a doctor appointment, you will not be able to keep this line open. Okay. And they do understand this thing, sir. Okay. But I request them a lot. Okay. Not a single time. I have talked with them about this thing for around 25 minutes. Okay? Yes. So you wanna take some rest, or are you in front of your computer right now, sir? May I know that?
No, I'm not in front of the computer.
Can you please use your landline and call the shop?
No.
And ask them, is my gold ready or not?
Well, no, I went to the gold shop and I picked up the gold.
You have already picked up the gold?
Yeah. On my way back, I went to the store and picked up the gold. I have it.
Okay, do one thing. Do one thing, sir, now first. You need to click a clear picture of the gold and send to the same conversation once, okay?
That is all in a pack. They've nicely packed it, and I can't open it now. Do you want the whole gold photographed or the box? It is all nicely packed, Stephen. It is nicely packed.
Let me tell you, sir. Hello.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what you have to do first. You don't need to send. You don't need to take out each and every coin one by one and send the picture to me. No. You need to send a picture through which we can recognize that yes, each and every coin is there in that way. Okay.
Stephen, I have been with you for 3-4 days now, and don't you trust me?
No, I trust you.
Then why do you?
Sir. It's not like. No. It's not about trust or anything. You just need to do one thing. Like, first of all, you can send the picture of the box once. Okay. Send the picture of the box.
Okay.
Okay. I got the picture, sir. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hello? Do you hear me?
Okay, well, I got the update for you, sir. Today, we are not able to complete this procedure, okay? I say today it's not gonna be possible. It will only gonna be possible tomorrow, sir. Tomorrow.
I'm sorry, Stephen. I can't cancel mine for your sake. You have to.
Sir, if it is possible, can you please be at home tomorrow?
No, we are going.
Humble request.
No. I have obliged you all these 4 days, but you can't be that strict on me. You have to give me some leeway. This one is very important for us. How about Monday?
Sir, Monday will be fine. That's not a problem, but
What time?
sir, I cannot give you the time and exact time right now because if it is possible, you can stay at your home tomorrow. Or can you please tell me how far you are going from your home tomorrow? How far you will be going?
Why? Why do you want to know all those things?
Because-
You are a very nosy person.
Sir, listen to me. We are not going to work according to you, okay?
Why?
You have to work according to the rules and regulations sometimes, please.
No. Don't threaten me.
I am not threatening you, sir. I understand you have to go. I just asked you that are you able to cancel that or are you able to stay at home? You say no. And I do understand. So we have to fix everything on Monday now,
Yeah.
right?
Okay, yeah.
The scammer calls again on Monday morning to give instructions.
All right. Let me give you the information, okay? First of all, the person who's coming this time, that will be an Asian American, okay?
That is the same last time.
I'm sorry?
Last time also Asian American.
Yes, this time also. And let me tell you, we'll be coming in car and the backside window will be open of that car. All right?
What do you
And
think?
what you need to do is, you need to go and get down from your vehicle, go to his car or her or his, and ask the password. Once you get the password, then you have to put the box to the back seat. Okay?
Okay. If whoever is coming can walk up the gate, I can hand it over.
Okay. Not a problem. We will do that for you. Don't worry. Okay.
Okay.
I said they didn't have the driver calls.
Coming this way, not that truck. Just go right here. Yeah. Sit down.
Hello, how are you?
Good news, sir.
Just have some questions for you just about your information or identification. Are you the driver?
Yes.
Okay. Are you a citizen? Do you have a passport?
Yeah, everything.
Okay, where's that?
It's at home.
In California?
Yeah, in California.
You have a driver's license?
Yes, I do.
Out of California?
Yeah.
Okay.
Farhan?
Yes, sir.
How you doing? My name is Detective Brad. I'm with the Financial Crimes Unit here in Center Police Department. It's my Sergeant Urich. So, obviously, you want to talk about what happened today. Okay, but before I get into any questions, I'm going to read you your Miranda warnings, okay? Do you understand each of your rights?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So, we were doing an investigation,
Yes, sir.
and which led us to you and the Jeet.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me what happened today. Or let me ask you this, because you guys came in Arizona yesterday?
Last night.
Okay, why did you guys come to Arizona yesterday?
So he has some relative that they gave him some work to finish. So that the whole purpose that I drive him up here.
Okay, so Jeet had relatives here?
No.
Oh.
Like on phone, he said his relative gave him some work to do, and then he need to collect those files and then one courier box, he said. So basically what happened this morning, he left early while I was sleeping in my room, and then he came back after like maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and then he told me, bro, now we should head back to LA. Then before that, I have to collect one of my Amazon package, he said. And where I drove, it was a gated society, and there was one old man. And then, while he was giving, he was like asking me way too many questions. And I was like, bro, when he asked your full name, why do you say C Jack or something? Okay, because he couldn't even say the correct name. He just said C Jack, and the old guy was like, well, what kind of name is like C Jack? And then he just being quiet. There was someone on the phone. He said, tell the passcode or something. Like some.
Who was on the phone?
With Jeet.
Jeet? Okay, Jeet was on the phone with somebody?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was on the phone for a whole time.
Okay.
Like until we reached to that guy. And then he said, like, tell that 4-digit number. He said that number to that old guy, and then he just gave the box to him. And then we were about to have like good breakfast and all, everything, like, because my shoe was, I was like, bro, it was my freaking expensive shoe, we have to go back. But he was kind of panicking and like rushing me out. Then I was like, nah bro, I'm not gonna go without my shoe. He was like, I'm gonna buy it, but I was like, I don't care, I'm gonna go get my shoes. So we went back, and I was like, you still have a key with you, we have to fucking check out, like we have to freaking give the key back. What do you mean, like you wanna go? He was like, just bro, we have to go. And then he made me stop by at one of the parking lot, and then he dumped the box. I was like, bro, like why did you dump the box? He was like, I already got my stuff, it's in my bag. I was like, okay. And then after that we were on the way, and then here I am.
Okay. So the box, did he open it in the car or in the?
No.
Alright, when did he open it?
He opened it inside the room, and something happened in my car. I was like trying to figure out, and I was gonna go talk to the receptionist that my bumper was out for some reason. So I even asked him in the morning, bro, did you hit someone or something? Because it looks like you hit something, because my bumper is kinda out and it's scratched from the front too. And I was like, no, I just went to fill up a gas and something. I was like, still, if you hit someone, you have to tell me, like, wherever. It doesn't mean you hit a car or something. If you hit a surface, also just tell me the truth. But he went there up there and he just rushed down.
Okay.
At that time, the box was smashed.
Okay. So when you guys got back to the hotel, Cambria, you were dealing with your car because you said the bumper was.
Oh yeah, my bumper was out.
And then
you can even see in the front bumper, like, too much, like you can feel like it got hit by something.
Okay. And so you were looking at your car, and then
I was fixing my car.
and then he went back into the hotel room. Did you ever go back up to the hotel room?
No, I just.
You stayed there.
Stayed there. Yeah.
Did you meet him inside the hotel?
Yeah, like in the lift. I was like gonna go because I told him to get my shoe, but he already picked my shoes too.
Okay.
And then we were just I was gonna go in the room. As soon as I came out of lift, he was waiting for the elevator.
Okay.
And then we just went down, checked out. That's it.
Okay. And then you guys got back into the car, and then did he tell you to drive? Did he give you instructions where to go after the hotel, or how did you end up where you ended up? Because you said you ended up, he threw something away.
I can explain in very clear way. So I was sleeping. If I see my phone, I can tell you the time, what time he actually called me. He called me like 4 times. Then he was like, called you 4 times, bro. I'm talking about before I picked that box from that old guy. So he called me. I was sleeping at the time. He rushed. He was like, bro, we have to go. I have to collect my package, the relative who told me. And then I was like, okay, bro, I just woke up. Let me just brush my teeth, get ready, and then everything. You can see my hair. He wasn't even let me ready because I was sleeping and all. Then I took him out. Then the same thing. We went there to get the box, because before we went to get the box, he was somewhere. He came from somewhere because he was calling me to come down. But I see my car bumper was out, and I was keep arguing with him. Hey, what you do? He was like, bro, we'll fix it. Just let's go. And then he took the box, and then again he came to the. We came to the hotel because we were about to have a breakfast. That's what we had planned. But he went to the room, and then all of a sudden he was just rushing out, bro, let's just go.
How you doing?
Hey.
What's your name?
Jeet.
Please spell that.
J-E-E.
J-E-E?
E.
You want to write it? Yeah. Sure. That's your first name? Yeah. Your handwriting is much better than mine. What's your, do you have an ID out of any state? Do you have like a driver's license?
Oh.
No driver's license. Do you have a passport?
Yeah, I have a passport.
Where's that?
Oh, in my home, at home, LA.
You don't have it with you?
No.
You don't have nothing with your picture on it here?
Yeah, I have, but in the baggage, in my wallet.
In your wallet, what's in there? What's in your wallet?
My driving license.
Oh, so you do have a driver's license?
Not US, but my country.
Where's your country?
India.
India? All right. What's your date of birth? You put that on there. And who's your carrier through? Do you have a service, Verizon, T-Mobile? Who do you pay your bills through?
It's a T-Mobile.
T-Mobile? Okay. So, driver's license out of India. You have a passport.
Yeah.
The U.S. passport or Indian passport?
Indian passport.
Indian passport. How long you been here for?
For 3 months.
3 months. And whose address is that in California? Is it
It's my friend address.
the one that's here?
Yeah, I came here to meet him, and I stayed at his place.
The guy that's here now, the guy you got arrested with?
Yeah.
Megan. Are you here on a visa or are you just visiting?
Yeah, just visiting.
Alright, thanks.
So, hey, my name is Detective Ryan. This is my Sergeant Erich. Work here for the Chandler Police Department.
Okay.
I want to talk to you about what's going on, what happened today. But before I do that, I'm going to read you your Miranda warning, okay? Okay. So, like we said, we want to talk to you about what's going on today. Okay? And I want my attorney. Absolutely. So you want an attorney present, and you don't want to talk to us right now? Yeah. Okay.
All right, just a little bit of legal process here for you. This is a search warrant for your phone. And on the back, I'll just highlight, you can look at the whole thing, you get to keep this copy, it'll go on your property. On the back is signed by the judge. What that does is allows us to obtain all the information that's in your phone. The only problem is, and just full disclosure, is we need your PIN code for the phone in order to get into it sooner. We can still get into it, but the problem is it takes sometimes days, weeks for us to get into it through our technology. If you give me the phone, the PIN willingly, then I can enter the PIN in there, don't have to wait for it to, what's called jailbreaking it, and then I can get you your phone back once we've obtained the data that the search warrant allows for. Okay, is the PIN something you're willing to give me? Okay.
I have been doing.
So right now, you're going to be transported to the Gilbert Chandler Unified Holding Facility. You're going to be charged with fraud and theft and organized crime syndicate charges for the circumstances of today.
That phone turn on? And we have one more? Yeah.
Both were booked on charges of theft, fraud scheme, and assisting a criminal syndicate.